Welcome to Vinyasa Flow, and the theme we've selected tonight is the celebration of life, a celebration of life. So find a comfortable seated position where you feel grounded and tall. Feel the sit bones balance, press down in the sit bones, and then lengthen up through the central axis of the body. Feel the heart lift up, the roof of the mouth, the crown of the head. And create a small Mona Lisa smile on the face. Let the face soften. And feel the texture of the air as you breathe in. So many of us are born and we live through life very mechanically without pausing for a moment to take in the gratitude for this life. In some of the ancient yoga practices, many hours of practice were devoted to honoring each breath we took. So the breath became a dedicated scientific practice for the yogis. They studied the breath, they studied its impact. They called it pranayama. They saw each breath as a sacred connection with life. That within each breath there was an energizing substance called prana, which nourishes, connects you to all of life. So on the planet now, every living creature, billions and billions and billions of creatures and humans, all connected to life through the breath, to the atmosphere. So the breath and life became synonymous. So as you breathe in today, in today's class, even in the midst of asana, when you remember, bring your attention back to the breath. Don't wait for me to cue it. Each breath a celebration of life. Each breath a connection to life. Let each breath be a precious nectar that absorbs into our system. Because it is. Inhale, float the arms above the head. Lift the gaze. Bring the arms back and feel that stretch sensation. Exhale, float the hands down towards the knees. Drop the head. Bring the hands onto the ground and round the back. Inhale, lift up, look up, reach up. Bring the arms back, feel the back bend. Exhale, rounding, prostrating forward, bringing the forehead to the ground. Each inhale lifting you up, filling you full of prana, nourishment, And each exhale, letting go of that which is no longer needed. Grounding down into the earth. And feel the spine flowing with the movement, flowing like a river. The breath coming in through the nose, into the lungs, down into the heart, pumping throughout the whole body. And each exhale, removing toxins, removing carbon dioxide. And the breath that we breathe out being a precious nectar to the trees, the plants. This beautiful symbiosis between precious prana of the breath. The next time you lift up, pause, clasp the hands, cross the thumbs, pointer fingers up, head neutral. Lift through the shoulders a little more, as if the shoulders are pushing the fingers into the sky. Feeling the arms beside the ears, making sure the head doesn't pop forward here. Tuck the tailbone a little more, engage the abdominals. And then take a modest breath in, a 50-60% breath in, and hold the breath. Exhale, release, let the breath float away. And then rocking side to side as if you're on a little boat. And let the body become very jello-like, as if the bones have gone from a rigid, hard, calcium-based structure into a jello that allows you to be very loose. Let the shoulders loose, the elbows bend. And then as you come to the right, bring the left hand up and over the head, reaching over and over and feeling that stretch. Push down through that left sit bone as you reach over to the right, opening the ribs, gazing up to the sky, and then gazing towards the earth, just rotating the head in this lateral flexion. Inhale, filling with prana, filling with gratitude for this life. Exhaling, letting go. Inhaling, look for a little more joy in this pose, a little more reach, a little more opening, and then exhale, come up, float up slowly, slowly. And bathe, marinate in the sensations that linger after the pose is let go. Bathe in each in-breath. Inhale, reaching both arms up, exhaling, dropping that left hand to the left side. Push through the right sit bone. Push down into that right sit bone as you come further over into that delicious lateral flexion this side. Start to turn the gaze towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, fill the lungs. Exhale, turn the gaze to the earth. Exhaling, releasing, coming a little deeper. Inhale, looking up, filling the lungs. Exhale, releasing. One more breath. And then inhale, float up. Feel the posture. Feel the openness in the body after these few movements. And think of each shape we come into as secondary. Our primary main focus is on the breath. How does the shape impact the breath? Exhale, bring that right arm behind the back and anchor it to your block or your waistline. Bring that right shoulder back. Left arm comes across the midline of the body. Shoulder back. And keeping that right shoulder back, bring the left hand behind the back of the head. Exhale, bring that right shoulder back a little more. And then keeping that left hand on the back of the head, bring the left elbow to the left. Head turning to the left. Feeling this double twist. Head turning to the left. Shoulder turning to the right. Feel the breath in this double twist, this helix in opposite directions. Inhaling, filling with nourishment and gratitude. Each inhale a celebration of life. And each exhale a letting go of the idea that something's wrong. That something's missing. And then inhale, release the back of the head, let the head normalize, let that back shoulder normalize, come back to center. And once again, bathe in the lingering sensations of that double twist. Inhale, exhale, bring that left shoulder back. Right hand crosses the midline of the body. And then exhale, bring that left shoulder back a little more, deep in the twist. Chin away from the chest as that right hand comes up behind the head. And maybe even turns the head a little more to the left. And then bring the right elbow back. Keep the left shoulder back. Right elbow, head turns in the opposite direction. And as you breathe in, feel the breath in multi-dimensions. Feel how the breath pushes the chest out, the back out. It pushes the ribs sideways into the armpits. And it even lifts the spine up, filling the lungs vertically. Turn the head a little more to the right. Exhale, release, unwind. Come into the sensations of the twist after it's gone. And sometimes the absence of sound is felt after our poses. A silence in the body as well as the ears. And just notice your relationship to that silence when the body feels opened, warmed. Inhale, lift the arms. Inhale, 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 inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Bring the head forward. Bring the head to the ground. Come forward into child pose. Letting the low back go. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, press up onto all fours. Having the blocks at the top of the mat. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Drop the toenails down. Exhale. Lift the chin. Lift the tailbone. And then inhale, tuck the tailbone, round the back, drop the chin. So using the breath in the opposite flow to what we normally do, exhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone, sacred cow. Inhale, rounding. Filling the lungs as you round, emptying the lungs as you arch, extend. And be conscious as you breathe in that the air comes in. And for a moment, just imagine the science of the yogis is true. That as you breathe in this precious life force called prana. And the prana stays with you. Coming into that sense of well-being. On the next inhale, extend the left leg back. Drop the ball of the foot. Press out through the heel bone. Stretching through that left leg. Exhale, come down onto the elbows. Look back at that left foot underneath the body and extend the right leg. Both heels pressing back. And then just notice the position of the pelvis here. Come into a low plank position. Keep the tailbone tucked. Feeling your core strength here. Feeling your plank pose. Watching the butt doesn't sag or lift. Push out through that right heel. And then the left heel, like you're walking your plank. Bending one knee, pushing through the opposite. And then straighten both, bend both, push the hips back, bring the head to the floor. And then walk the feet forward, keeping the back of the legs straight, coming into the dolphin pose. Let the shoulder blades come apart. Breathing in here in this position and absorbing the nutrients of the breath. Gratitude for the breath in this shape. Push down through the heels. Keep the back of the legs long. Exhale, drop the knees, come into child pose. Bring the hands back onto the heels, embryo. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, come up, tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, cat and cow once again. Go slowly with the breath. Be mindful of absorbing the prana, the nutrients, the vitality. The ancient Greeks would call the breath the spirit of the body. We still use that ancient Greek base for our word to breathe in. Inspire means to breathe in. And it also means to uplift, to make you feel motivated, spirited. Extend the left leg back. Once again, press through the heel bone. And then lift that left leg. Lift the right hand, bird dog pose. Exhale, come into that double crunch, elbow to navel, knee to head. Inhale, extend. Working the body, the spine, the core. Crunch and extend. Crunch and extend. The next time you extend, bend that back knee. Reach around with the right hand, grab the left foot and arch the low back. Come into a little cobra arch. Chest opens up, chin lifts, foot lifts, knee lifts. Big stretch in that back leg, quadricep. Now breathe in through the back body now. Breathe in through the back. Fill the back body with air and feel the nourishment leave behind. Keep that left knee in the air. Bring the right hand down. Bring the left knee fire hydrant out to the side. And then rotate that left knee about the hip. Keep the left knee bent and make the biggest circle you can possibly make with the knee. How big a circle can you make with that left knee about the left hip? The next time the left knee comes out to the left, kick the foot out, straighten the leg and drop the foot. Pinky toe grounded. Foot parallel to the long edge of the mat. Pulse the hips back and forth. Waking up that inner left thigh. Come into awkward child pose. Keep that pinky toe grounded so you keep that internal stretch. And then thread the right hand underneath the left arm. Bring the head down to the mat and reach out with that left hand above the head. Right hand reaching for the left foot. Feel that rotation, shoulder and head on the ground. Or as best as you can. If the head doesn't reach the ground, bring a block under the head and just feel that rotation. And then breathe in through the back. Breathe in through the back body. Take the air in through that hidden lung, through the back body. Exhale, slide that left hand back. Push into the earth, come up. Curl the toes of the right foot. Lift the right knee and press the hips back into awkward down dog. Push into the left hand and breathe through the right rib cage. Take the air in through the right armpit, right rib cage. Fill up from the right side. So breathing in multidimensionally. As if the body itself is breathing through the torso. In this case, the right side. Fill the body with spirit, with prana, with chi. Look between the hands and float the left foot back to the right foot. Both knees bent. Balls of the feet, press the hips back as if you're trying to bring the head to the feet. Lengthen through the arms. Push down evenly through the finger pads. Shoulder blades come apart, push back a little more. And then press the heels to the earth. Walk the hands forward 2 or 3 inches, come into high plank. Tuck the tailbone. Drop the knees, chest, and chin. Inchworm. Elbows squeeze into the ribs. Drop the feet, drop the hips. Lift the head, squeeze the butt. Lift the shoulders, squeeze the butt. Lift the chest, squeeze the butt. Elbows bent 90 degrees, Cobra Bhujangasana. Feel the back bend. And breathe in through the heart. Open the heart. Breathe in through the heart. Exhale, press up and back, child pose. Breathe in through the back body in child. Breathe in through the back. What in your experience can you celebrate right now? In this very moment, on the mat, knowing whatever you're celebrating on the mat is a celebration of life. Inhale, tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, cat and cow. Extend that right foot back. Drop the ball of the foot. Press out through the heel. Float that right foot up. Leg extends the spine. So it's not lifted high, it's lifted as an extension of the spine. Tighten the arms. Drive out through the right heel. Toes and knees point to the ground. Extend the left arm. Exhale, come into your crunches. And extensions on the inhale. Crunch on the exhale. The next time you extend, pause, hold, release. Bend the right knee. Capture the right foot. Arch the low back, lift the chin, lift the heart. Breathe in through the heart. Lift the knee. Breathe in through the front body. Fill with chi. Fill with prana. Fill with nourishment. Exhale, release the foot. Knee comes out to the side, nice and high. Fire hydrant and the biggest circles. Slow, big circles drawn out with that knee. Round and around and back the other way. The next time that right knee comes into fire hydrant, kick the foot out. Drop the foot. Pinky toe grounded, pulse the hips back and forth. And if you can manage, come back to awkward child pose. Keep that pinky toe grounded so you feel that stretch. Turn the head to the right, bring that left hand towards that right foot, reach over the head with that right hand. Feel that twisted, awkward child. Breathe through the right rib cage. Take in all your air through that right armpit, right rib cage. Everything else is closed down, so breathe through what's opened. And notice what a difference that makes. when you're looking for what's open rather than what's closed. And then slide that right hand back. Bring the left hand under the shoulder, curl the toes of the right foot. Lift the hips, lift the knees, straighten both legs back into awkward child. Now push into the right hand. Open the left rib cage and breathe in through that left rib cage. That's it. Breathe right into that whole left side. Look between the hands, float the right foot back, bend the knees, lift the heels, spread the weight through the hands, lengthen through the arms, lengthen through the spine, hips come back, head comes down. Lengthen a little more from fingertips to tailbone, and then press the heels back. Walk the hands forward 2 or 3 inches, come into high plank. Tuck the tailbone. Strengthen the arms. Drop the knees, chest, and chin. Inch 1. Elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, cobra pose. Shoulder blades back and down. Lift the heart, lift the chest. Elbows squeeze in. Push a little bit into the floor. Low back working, open the heart, breathe in through the chest. Exhale, push up and back to child pose. Breathe in through the back body. Rest the hands on the heels, embryo. Let the shoulder blades come apart. Breathe in between the shoulder blades. Celebrate each breath. Inhale, press up. Come up to the shins, the tops of the feet. Vajrasana, shoulders back and down. Rotate the palms forward and feel the shoulder blades gently squeeze. Float the hands behind the back and straighten the arms. Breathe in through the heart. Lift the chin a little bit. Breathe in through the throat and the heart. Lift the hands away from the back, arms straight, and then exhale, roll the belly down the thighs. Roll the belly down the thighs, lift the hands up, drop the forehead to the mat. Lift the hands up and over the head. Yoga Mudra. And see if you can tuck the chin and bring the crown of the head onto the floor. No pressure here. Lift the hands a little more. A little more. Breathe through the back body. Bring the hands down, lift the chin, and roll back up the legs. Extend the arms behind you. Open the chest and breathe through the heart. Exhale, release the hands. And let the hands rest on the thighs, palms face up, letting go of Yoga Mudra. Inhale, float the hands above the head, spread the palms out, fingers spread out, and then exhale, clench the fists and pull the fists down to the shoulders. Inhale, reach up, spread the hands out and pull, exhale, like you're pulling the heaven down onto your shoulders. Inhale, penetrate, reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale, pull down, close the fists. Inhaling as you reach up through the nose. Exhaling through the nose as you curl down. Coming into this variation of Bhastrika breathing, a yin variation. And let the breath become a little faster and a little more vigorous, so it starts to look and sound like a steam train coming out of the station. Faster. 3 more. And inhale, 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 inhale. Clasp the hands. Pointers up, cross the thumbs. Inhale and hold the breath. Exhale, release, let go. And notice the impact of Bhastrika. Feel the nourishment that stirred up, like a crystal pond full of beautiful mud that's been stirred up, and the nutrients spread out through the pond. Feel all the nutrients you've stirred up inside the body settling down into the cells. Celebrating this wonderful life. Inhale, come onto all fours. Curl the toes. Strengthen the arms, rotate the elbows in and forward, lift the knees, push back, downward dog, right foot high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Lift the right toes a little higher. Push into the left hand, and lift with the right foot. Push into the right hand, lift with the right foot. Push that left heel down. Breathe into the right side of the body, the open side. Exhale, look between the hands, bring that right foot to that right wrist, drop the left knee, hands under the heart. Curl the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee. Now lift the gaze here. Shoulders come back. Try to bring the chest through the arms and breathe through the heart. Run and stretch. Drop the back knee, drop the back toes, and float the hands to that front thigh and push into that front thigh. Shoulders back, open the heart, breathe through the heart. Inhale, lifting the hands. Bring the right hand forward, left hand back. Come into a rotation here. Breathe in through the front of the body. Take as much air into your chest as you can. Press down into that front foot. Front leg strong and stable. Inhale, lift the hands up. Kneeling warrior. And then revolve twist. Bring the left hand forward, right hand back. This time breathe into the right side of the body, the right chest, the right rib cage. Exhale, float up, kneeling warrior. Hands under the heart, Bring that right knee back to tabletop. Cat and cow. Curl the toes, lift the knees, downward dog. Left foot high to the sky, three-legged dog. Lengthen out that top leg. Push through the right hand. Get as long as you can between the right hand and the left toes. Left hand pushes in, reach a little more. And then exhale, step that left foot forward, drop the right knee, hands under the heart. Curl the toes of the right foot, lift the right knee, and press back into runner's stretch. Drive back through that right heel. Lift the gaze. Bring the heart through the arms. Breathe in through the heart. And as you breathe in through the heart, feel the breath move in all directions. Front and back, sideways, up and down. Exhale, drop that right knee, drop the right toes, hands on the thigh, press into that thigh. Strong front leg. Lift the hands to heaven. Push into that left foot as you bring the left hand forward, right hand back. Breathe into the whole front body. Inhale, come back, kneeling warrior. Exhale, revolve twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Breathe into the left body. Left ribs, left heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, forward fold. So in forward fold, we close down the front of the body. So let's breathe into the back body. Breathe in through the back. Head and neck dangle. So no matter what position we find ourselves in yoga, we look, we seek the opening, the natural opening, and breathe in through that part of the body. Inhale, drop the pelvis, lift the eyes, lift the hands, press through the heel bones, reverse swan dive. Exhale, prayer. And let the shoulders settle. The central axis of the body stands tall. Drop the hands beside you, mountain pose, palms face forward. And let this mountain be a volcano. You feel the central axis of the volcano, the hollow tube. Lift up, lifts the crown of the head. Heel bones press into the earth, the base of the mountain strong. The center of the mountain hollow and lifted, and out through the crown of the head, the lava flows. And then the lava runs down the side of the mountain. The skin on the side of the mountain. Let the skin become soft. Let it drape like liquid magma. Just let it roll down the sides of the mountain. The skin is soft. And let the nostrils take in the air. Let the nostrils cool down the lava, leaving this strong mountain behind. Inhale, float the arms up. Let the arms be very soft now. Exhale, swan dive to the earth, forward fold. Let the whole body feel very soft. Inhale, pike pose, soft pike. Exhale, dangle to the earth, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. So it's as if the bones of the body have become very jello-like. Exhale, prayer. Feel a delicate sun breath. Let the fingertips touch gently. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive to the earth. Forward fold, dangle gently. Inhale, pike, gentle against the shins. Hands are very gentle. Exhale, dangle to the earth. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, fingertips touch. Exhale, prayer. Thumbs brush against the sternum. Inhale, reach up. Fingertips touch. Exhale, swan dive, soft wings to the earth. Dangle, let go. Inhale, pike, gentle touch on the shins. Legs straighten. Exhale, dangle forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, palms to heaven. Fingertips touch. And as the hands come down the front body, let the thumbs brush the forehead, the nose, the chin, the heart, the throat. Feel this contact. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, shins. Exhale, earth. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, fingertips touch, thumbs gently brush the front of the body from crown to heart. Like water flowing down the mountain. 3 more in your own time. You can move faster than me, slower than me. Eyes can be open or closed. You can do more than 3, less than 3. Just let it be your own practice of gentle, aware touch. Gentle, aware touch. Flowing with the breath. Flowing with the breath. Soft bones. Fluid expression. As you lift up with the hands above the heart, it might feel like the volcano erupting. And you're just feeling everything reach up, explode out through the top of the skull. And then gently come down, ending in Samatiti, pose of attention, soft pose of attention, gentle pose of attention, delicate. Feel your footprint delicate on the earth, leaving no trace behind. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, pike. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step, float, walk, or jump back, high plank. Come forward, come into low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Open the heart, breathe in through the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in through the back. Lift the right foot high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Breathe in through the right rib cage. Exhale, step forward. Keep the left knee lifted. Reach up. Open the heart. Breathe in through the front and the back of the body and the armpits, all directions. And then exhale, bring that left foot behind the right, warrior 2. And once again, feel a delicacy here. Feel the arms very soft, almost like little wings floating. Legs are strong. Exhale, drop the back hand, lift the front hand over. Dancing warrior. Let the arms be soft. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten both legs, drop the back hand. Reverse triangle. Soft arms. Inhale, warrior two. Drop the back hand, dancing warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Inhale, warrior two. And this time come forward, side angle. Reach over. Come up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, straight leg, triangle. Inhale, warrior two, soft arms. Inhale, reach forward, side angle, soft arm over. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, triangle. Hold triangle. Breathe in through the heart. Breathe in through the top rib cage. Inhale, warrior two. Left hand down to the mat. Downward dog. Lift that left foot high to the sky, three-legged dog. Step that left foot forward, keep the right knee lifted. Reach up, warrior one. And then open up, warrior two. Arms soft. Legs strong. Legs stable. Drop the back hand. Reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Lean forward, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Proud warrior. Straighten the front leg, lean forward, triangle. Inhale, warrior two. Lean forward, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, lean forward, triangle. Hold triangle. Breathe in through the heart to the top rib cage. Inhale, warrior two. Bring that right hand down, step back, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, breathe through the heart. Shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, child pose. Breathe through the back. Breathe in through the back body. And as you breathe in through the back body, feel all dimensions as the ribs expand. As the lungs expand, feel it front and back, side to side, up and down. And feel the nourishment, the goodness in the breath, the chi, the prana, and let it stay in the body as you exhale. So the vitality of the breath remains. And then exhale, come onto your sit bones. and onto your back. Hug the knees and rock from side to side. Extend the left leg out. Keep the left foot 2 inches off the ground. Point the toes. Hug the right knee. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, lift the head, bring the head towards the knee towards the head. Empty completely. Keep squeezing. Breathing in through the top of the back, just below the neck, that whole area off the ground, shoulder blades up into the neck. Breathe in, squeeze tighter. Curl the toes back on both feet. Exhale, exchange legs. Hug the right knee. Lay the head down. Keep that right foot 2 inches off the ground. Squeeze that left knee. Point the toes. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Now exhale, lift the head, Exhale, completely bringing the head to the knee. Point the toes, Curl the toes back. Breathe into the upper back. Exhale, release, dropping the left foot to the ground. Cross the right knee over the left knee. Relax the hands. Pick both knees up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, lift the head up, lift the hands up and grab your knees and squeeze the knees towards your head. Hold the knees, Now slide your hands down to the opposite ankles. Grab the opposite ankles. Right hand grabs left ankle, left hand grabs right. Pull the ankles in towards you, Feel that right piriformis. Lay the head down and work the hands down to your toes. See if you can grab your toes and rest your head. Drop the left knee towards the mat as far as you can. Drop the right knee towards the left knee as far as you can. And then start to arch the back. Walk the shoulder blades down towards the hips. Push the knees right down to the mat if you can. Left knee on the mat, right knee on left. Stretch the throat, lift the chin, arch the back, hold the toes. Now breathe through the heart. Breathe through the throat. Breathe through the front body. Release the feet, keep the knees crossed, stand the left foot on the mat, right knee is still crossed over the left, and flop the shin. And then stop the flopping, push down through the left foot, lift the hips into the air. Make sure the back of the neck is long here. You don't want to crunch the back of the neck as you come into a back bend. Tilt the pelvis to the left, knees to the left, roll to the left. Come down onto that left hip. Left hand out 90 degree, palm up. Right hand above the head, palm up. Reach above. Lengthen out through that right hand, right rib cage. Now breathe in where? Where do you feel the opening now? Breathe in through the opening under the right armpit, right rib cage. That whole right body now is your inhaling lung. Completely open. Breathe in through that right rib cage, right armpit. Turn the head to the left. Keep breathing in through the right rib cage. Bring the head to neutral. Now turn the head to the right as best as you can, but keep breathing in through that right rib cage. Keep in the twist and let the whole body go limp and relaxed. So everything just relaxed. So there's no effort, but you're still in the twist. Keep breathing in through the right side of the body. Release the top hand, bring it back. Uncross the knees and come onto your back. Relax the body. Breathing in through the front body. And crossing the left knee over the right knee, standing the right foot on the mat, just flop the shin. Lengthen the back of the neck. Now for some people, to lengthen the back of the neck might require you have to put a blanket or towel under the back of the skull. So just notice if you constantly feel the back of the neck shortened, it might mean the skull needs to be elevated. Not too much, just enough to lengthen the neck. For 3, 2, stopping the flop. Inhale, 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 hold the breath. Exhale, bring the knees up, bring the head up, grab the knees and hug the knees. Exhale, 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 exhale. And just breathe into this crunch. Look for where is most open. I'm feeling it mainly in the upper back body to breathe in. Slide the hands down to the opposite ankles. Pull them in, so you're pulling those legs in. You start to feel the left outer hip. Work your hands down to the toes if you can. You can always use a strap around the furthest foot if you cannot reach it. Lay the head down, lengthen the back of the neck. And feel this in the body. If you'd like to try opening the front body again, bring the feet in a little closer, start to arch the back, walk the shoulder blades down towards the hips, and notice your knees will naturally fall forward away from the head. So we want the knees down as far as you can manage. The deeper the back bend, including the back of the skull, chin on the mat, chin lifted, that's really going to bring that bottom knee down to the mat, top knee towards that bottom knee. Oh, feel the front body. Now breathe through the heart, breathe through the heart, the chest, the throat, the belly. Breathe through the front body. Release the feet, keep the knees crossed, stand the right foot on the mat. Bring the hands out 90 degrees. Push down through the right heel, lift the hips, and tilt the pelvis to the right this time. Knees to the right, come into that lumbar twist. Keep the right arm extended to the right and lift the left arm up over the head. Looking for where you can breathe now. You should feel this in the left side body, armpit area. There's your breath in. Breathing into that open space. Celebrating each new breath. Each new breath is a celebration of being connected to this earth, to this body, to this life. Reach a little more. Open up the ribs. Turn the head to the right. Inhale the head to neutral and then turn the head to the left. Just a modest twist to the left, not too much. Now let the whole body relax. Even though you're in the twist still, just let the body relax. No more effort. No more effort. No more effort. And feel the left side of the body breathing you. Let go of the effort. Just notice. Bring the left arm back. Uncross the legs. And come onto the back into Shavasana. Making sure that you're warm enough. That you can sustain Shavasana without distraction. Making sure the back of the neck is long. Perhaps the head needs to be supported or not. Letting the teeth separate. Letting the jaw, the muscles and nerves of the jaw go limp. So the neck and throat are completely open to the breath, a clear passage, unobstructed. Shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades settling into the mat. You might even still feel the lingering sensations from your poses, like energy in the body, vibration or tingling or warmth. Sure, the low back feels supported. Sometimes bending the knees and standing the feet on the mat can support the low back if you need to, or a bolster under the thighs. letting the belly become soft. Letting the backs of the thighs and then starting all over again, making sure the face is soft, the eyes deeply relaxed. Looking over your body like a shepherd looking over its sheep, making sure the body is comfortable, safe and warm. Jaw is open and limp, never clenching the jaw. Checking in with the low back, soft low back. Each time you sweep through the body, going deeper into Shavasana. Sweep through the body one more time, letting go of any grasping. Become aware of where your body is breathing. Where is it open? And then feeling its dimensionality. Really, breath moving the body in all directions. Front and back. Side to side. Up and down. Just like a balloon, expanding in all directions. Become aware of the digits, the fingers and the toes. Tiny movements. Allowing the body to make these tiny movements. Keeping it in this state of deep relaxation. Moving without tension. Letting the elbows and knees bend. No tension in the body. Feeling this sense of delight in the skin of the body, the skin celebrating. Lifting the elbows, the arms over the head, stretching. And rolling to one side when you're ready. Letting the upper side of the body breathe in for you while you lie on the bottom side. The breath unstoppable. The breath finding every possibility to come into your being, to celebrate with you. And then gently press up to a comfortable seat. Letting the eyes be soft. When the body is soft, there's a sense of contentment, a sense of everything has been taken care of. So the sense of celebration becomes a radiance, a felt radiance, glowing from within. Inhale, 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 hold the breath. Bring the hands together at the chest, let the head bow, exhale. Namaste. Thank you. There you go, there's a celebration.
Yes, an inspiring celebration. He even managed to put a spirit in there.
There you go, well noticed. Well noticed. Very good. See, good.
So thank you.
My pleasure.
Have a night, and I'll see you in 2 weeks again.
2 weeks it is. Take care.
Thanks, you too.
Bye now.
Bye. Good night.
Oh, what's going on here, mate?